everybody, welcome back to another video. I thought I'd bring you along as I am prepping for a trip to Paris here in a few days. So it's currently Friday and we leave on Wednesday, so we're about 5 days out. I thought I'd bring you along on what I do to prep for an international trip. I feel like my prepping, very little of it's actually like packing and stuff, but we will do that in this video. A lot of it's just stuff that I want to get done before we leave. So for example, today I need to edit some videos so that I've got videos to go up while we're gone. So I gotta pre-do some of that. I've got them all filmed, I just need to edit them. The only exception is my March wrap-up. We are going for the last 2 days of February and then the beginning of March, so I need my wrap-up to go up during that time, so I'll probably film it a little early and then just have it wrap up. But I made myself a list yesterday of some of the things that I want to get done before we leave. Editing is one of them. Another one, I've got a few repairs to clothes that I'm hoping to take, so I need to bust out the sewing machine and get some of those fixed. I'm not 100% positive what I want to bring. The weather, we still can't see like the whole trip yet, so it's a little hard at this point to really decide what I want to bring. Let me pull it up. It's definitely looking like rain for at least the first little bit of the trip. But the days that are like now slowly coming up are looking like just cloudy. So we're definitely going to need to take like umbrellas and stuff, but it is looking like it's going to be quite a bit warmer than here. So looks like the highs are in the 50s every day that we can see so far. Right now where I live, they're all in like the low 40s, so it should be a bit warmer. So I'm trying to decide and kind of gauge what kind of clothes I need to do. I probably won't make any decisions until like Monday, but I want to have at least a general idea so I can do laundry tomorrow. And then another thing that I'm trying to do, and this is so like unnecessary, but I'm in the middle of reading Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, and I really want to finish this before we go to Paris because I have a feeling I'm gonna get, like, if I don't really push myself, I have a feeling I'd get right to the spot where it gets intense and things are starting to really fall into place and stuff, and then we'd leave. And I'm not bringing this book with me. It's 1,000 pages. We have it in hardback. It is heavy, so it's not coming to Paris. I have a few errands I need to run before we leave. Nothing crazy. I'm feeling like I'm pretty set on my travel setup and stuff. I don't really need a ton of stuff. I did end up buying umbrellas earlier because it looks like it's gonna rain a lot, and me and Jacob don't own umbrellas. Well, we didn't, but I bought a couple that are like nice and small so we can just throw them in our bags and have them. But this intro has been plenty long, so let's go ahead and get into it. Today my focus is editing some videos and reading through my book. The other big thing that I have to do Monday and Tuesday is finish subplans, which is the worst part about being a teacher, is that when you take work off you have to write subplans. So 8 days of subplans is kind of a lot. So I've got to finish putting those together. I'm super close. I almost have everything done. That's the plan. Thank you for coming along, and let's go get prepping for Paris. I thought I'd just check in really quick before I take off. I've just been cleaning this morning. I did some dishes, I put the bedding in the laundry, stuff like that. I'm about to go pick up Jacob. We'll either run errands on our way back or I'll have to go back out and run errands at some point today. But basically today I'm just trying to clean, get things back in order. Once we get back with Jacob, I will do the rest of our laundry. I want to wait until I have his stuff in case he wants stuff. But he took to LA to go to Paris. So that's kind of where we're at. Just cleaning. I need to go get a few groceries, including snacks for the plane, so I'll have to show you what we find for that. But yeah, that's what's happening. It's Saturday now. I can't even remember if I talked today or not, but I've just spent the morning kind of cleaning and tidying up. So let's go get Jacob. it's been a second since I've updated this vlog, so I thought I'd just talk with you while I prep my lunch and go to work today. We have, I don't know if that'll focus, but 1 day until check-in for a flight. So we're seriously so close. Which means I need to bust a move on getting ready for stuff. My big goal today is to get my sub plans done while I'm at work. Sorry, I'm putting a can of chili for lunch. Food before trip is always so hard, but what did I say? Sub plans need to get done. I just need those finished. I'm super close. I only have like one class that I actually have to write the plans for. The other ones, it's just a matter of getting the assignments put together and like the announcements with instructions and stuff so that my students know what's going on. Because it's always a little painful to come back and find out that they didn't do anything, but when I'm gonna be gone for 8 days, that's like a lot of time for them to not get anything done. So I'm trying to make everything so clear to the point where they don't even really need the subs to tell them what to do, so that they just like can get on and do their stuff. So that's the goal today, is to get everything set up. That way I can show them tomorrow kind of what the deal is and then leave. I've got a couple more errands I need to run today just to get a few things we couldn't find on Saturday. Saturday we pretty much, I just went and got Jacob and then we ran some errands. And then basically the rest of the night and all of yesterday, I've just been reading, trying to get through my book. I'm at like 670, I think, so I'm close, but I only have 2 days if I want to finish it before we leave. So basically I'm going to be reading as fast as I possibly can. And I'm going to try and do everything else as fast as I possibly can too. I did start mending some of the clothes that I was hoping to sew yesterday. But give me just a sec and then I'll kind of show you what sewing things I have left. We also have a little bit of planning we need to do still on like just booking tickets for things, which I know is really last minute, but like, I don't know, it's just how it's worked out. So I'm not too worried about it since we are going off season. I think we'll be okay, but I do need to get the rest of that planned. So let me fill up my water bottle. I'll show you the last few things I need to sew and then we'll just kind of montage it. I'm hoping to at least start packing today, but we'll see, because I also really do need to finish that book. All right, hopefully my camera will stay here, but one of the things that I've been fixing is this pair of jeans that I have from Zara. I wore them when we went to London and they're nice because they're super comfortable, like stretchy material, but because of that, they've kind of been wearing out really fast. And so you can see it's like the weirdest thing. Like if you look, let's see if it'll focus. Right there on the pocket, the like fabric's stretching, but it's like not super noticeable on the outside, but you can like see how it's getting thinner. So I've been trying to just sew those up. They have like a dart that's been coming undone, so I was gonna fix those. That's my top priority. Second thing that I might fix, I have this leather jacket that used to be Jacob's, either grandma's or grandpa's, and to be honest, it doesn't fit me perfectly. It's like good enough. It's definitely like more of an oversized look, but the pocket is kind of busting out. I don't know if you'll even really be able to see that, but there's kind of like the seam here is just coming out. So I might stitch that up. I haven't decided if I'm even gonna bring this though, so that's not a top priority. And then I just have a few other things that if I decide to bring them, I might need to stitch them up. I ordered a pair of the Princess Polly Archer pants, and I was going to tailor those and bring them, but I just don't know if I like the fit of them enough. So I think I might just end up returning those, and that's one less thing I'll have to worry about fixing. So those two are my like main things that I want to fix. There might be other stuff, but I've got to go to work now. Goal today is to just get sub plans done. Maybe I'll get a clip or two, we'll see. But when I get home, I will bring you along because we run errands and start packing and read more of my book. So I gotta go, but I will talk to you guys at some point today, probably maybe tomorrow. It is Tuesday. We leave for Paris tomorrow morning. So I thought I'd walk you through, I'm finally packing. So I thought I'd show you kind of what I do when I pack. I feel like I've got a pretty good system down. I'm a big backpack person when it comes to traveling. I don't really like rolly suitcases. So I have this Osprey. It's just like the travel backpack. I don't know if there's any differences, but a couple things I love about it. It opens all the way up like that, which is super nice. My husband has the Cotopaxi travel bag, which is also really nice, and I feel like his almost feels more spacious. What I like about this one is that it has a little bit more of a frame. It's not as much as, I also have an Osprey backpacking backpack, and that one definitely has a much stiffer frame. But this one actually has a bunch more frame, so as for someone who has some back issues, this one is really nice and comfortable on my back. So I have that, and the key that I found to packing in a backpack is to have some kind of compartmentalization. When I first packed in a backpack, it was to go to Ghana, and I just used gallon Ziploc bags, which works fine. I've now upgraded to packing cubes. I got these ones, they're just the like REI brand ones, and they come in a pack of 3. This one's the middle size. They all expand, so this could be half the height, but this usually works fine for me. So in the medium one, I put my PJs and underwear and stuff like that. In the big one, I put all of my actual clothing, and then I have this smaller one, which I use for non-liquid toiletry type stuff, or like right now I've got like moleskin in it and like a sewing kit, stuff like that. So random odds and ends. Now that I'm looking at this, I wonder if this Tide pen needs to go in my liquids or not. I will have to think about that one. But then as far as what I'm packing, I always set aside an outfit to wear on the plane. Specifically, for my plane outfit, I'm just wearing a t-shirt, these long flowy like wide leg cargo pants, and then a zip up hoodie. And then I will wear my coat too, which is a wool coat that I got from Zara. And then I'm bringing 2 pairs of jeans. I considered bringing a skirt, but I feel like I just won't wear one. So I'm bringing a light wash pair and then a black pair. Then I have a few socks. I mostly wear my Tevas, which I'll wear on the plane. So I don't need socks for those, but I am gonna bring my Converse. So I do have a few pairs for that, and I'll probably just stuff those in the Converse when I go to put them in my bag. And then I've got one dress. It's just this like black turtleneck sweater dress. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tops for 7 days. Because the first day that we get there, I'll just end up wearing my plain outfit probably most of the day, because we get there early, so I don't know if we'll be able to check in, so we'll probably go and start doing stuff before we actually have time to go home and change. And then I have an umbrella. I have this little pouch thing. It's super handy. This is what I put all my jewelry and hair stuff in. And then I have a just like clear zip up baggie for my toiletries, which this backpack is nice. It's got this compartment up top that you can stick your toiletry thing in. That way if you are at an airport that you have to take stuff out, you can pull that out. I also have a laptop spot on this backpack that goes in the side, so I'll stick my laptop in there, and then like chargers and stuff so that they're easy access. And then I have this bag that I just got from Uniqlo that I think I'm going to use as my extra bag. This actually fits a whole book, so I'll put my book in here, my camera, my phone, my wallet, stuff like that in this bag, and that'll go on the front of me. And that's kind of my packing system. So I'm a big fan of rolling things, so I'm gonna start rolling stuff up, putting clothes in here. I usually start with my bulky stuff, so like my jeans, and then I work my way to the thinner stuff. I also do have my leather jacket that I may or may not throw in depending on how much room I have. And then I may throw in one like crew neck if I have space. We'll see. But that's the plan. So I'm gonna pack this stuff up, get it in my suitcase, and then I need to go plug in all my chargers and stuff. And then we're pretty close. So let's get started on this.